All right, all right, all right. And we are back. Okay, and I fixed this as well, So don't call me ghetto. Just call me new. But anyways, geekies, let's get back to it. So the next step forward is to use CSS at keyframes to change the background color of the button element so it becomes that when, let me go ahead and copy that. When a user hovers over it, the keyframes rule should only have an entry for 100%. So it already stated that we're doing it for the button hover element, and it says that we want to change the keyframes. So we're going to put it down here at keyframes. Let's try this again. There we go. At keyframes, we're changing the background color. Okay, and then it says that when it's at 100%, that we want the background color to be that. Okay, let's get this in a little closer. There we go. Is that the only thing? Oh yeah. Okay, so now I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put button hover right here. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. F it. Let's try it. Oh yeah. So I was right. It was background color. I feel like this is gonna be wrong, but I'm wrong. It just didn't look right. Set the animation fill mode property of button hover to forward so the button stays highlighted when the user hovers over it. Okay, so now we're going to add an animation fill mode, and I'm going to set it to forwards. Okay. Oh, so I put it in the wrong place. It'd be like that sometimes. It's called Become Humble, baby. Am I confused or no? Pretty sure. Oh, okay. If you spell forward correctly, I mean, that could help. I'm telling you, like, these typo errors can be anything. They can be anything. So, like, the only way to get good at debugging is to keep going. Like, because no matter what project you're working on, it's going to be like, okay. You're always going to have that, what they call the imposter syndrome. I'm not going to lie, I had it, and this course is helping me get through it. So, like, we're going to keep going on this journey together. I'm just starting back at the basics for everything. Now that I know a little something about coding, I'm just starting over. So that's what brought me to doing this for you all, because it was what I was going to use when I wanted to first learn how to code, but I wasn't disciplined enough and I didn't have enough time to fit it into my schedule. So I was like, I can do a YouTube video to kind of force me to do it, because like y'all may be looking for me to post more content. So like, YOLO. But add a horizontal motion to the div animation. Okay. Use the left offset property, add to the keyframes rule. So rainbow starts at 0 pixels at 0%, moves to 25 pixels at 50%, and ends at negative 25 pixels at 100%. Okay. So, okay. We're gonna get there. Let me pause in and think real quick. Okay, so here is my first idea. Now, that being said, I ain't saying it's gonna be perfect. But we're gonna try it. All right, that said negative 25 pixels. 25 pixels. And then 0 pixels. Oh, I hate this offset thing because, like, I never know if I'm doing it right. What is it? Box shadow that I'm supposed to use? Box shadow. I don't know. I could be wrong. Say you're gonna left offset property to add. Oh, okay. I think I know what it's talking about. So first I need to undo all the code that I just put in because that ain't right. And then change that to left. Okay, so like I don't really like understand offset. I really need to look into it some more. So I'll do a video about it. I don't know if y'all care or not, but just in case you do, we're gonna learn this thing together. Oh, another thing, if you notice right there, I put like a wrong. Okay, so whenever you mess up something in like a text, like a IDE, which is basically what this is embedded inside of FreeCodeCamp, it will alter the color of all of your text below wherever the mistake is. Now, it may know exactly how to fix that mistake. However, it will never tell you anything. Just saying. You're going to think you had a friend, but you don't. You don't at all. Almost done. All right, a giggity. All right, so target an element with the ID of a ball and add the opacity property set to 0.1 at 50% so the element fades as it moves to the right. Okay, so the first thing they said is the ID of ball, okay, and it says add the opacity. So I'm just gonna put opacity in there and then set to 0.1 at 50%. Excusez-moi. So the element fades as it moves to the right. Okay, yep, that worked. I seen it. It faded. Pretty much vanished. All right, look at it bouncing. Pretty. Okay, so to keep the ball bouncing on the right, on the continuous loop, change the animation iteration count to infinite. That sounds pretty simple. All right, so keep the heart beating by adding animation iteration count. Let me just copy that because I really don't feel like typing it. I'm just being honest. So now that we got that in there, what do we want to add to it? So property for the back class and heart class, setting the value to infinite. Okay. So we're going to copy this and then add it down here to that. Okay. And then it says something that heart before and after selectors do not need any. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Alter the animation rate for the element with the class name of star -1. No, it's probably just dash. By changing its keyframes rule to 50%. Okay. So it says star -1. I don't see it. I mean, I see it there. Alter the animation rate for the element by changing its keyframes to 50%. Okay, so I feel like we're going to use that again. But I don't see it. So does twinkle come before or after star? That's weird. Why does twinkle... I feel like it's going to tell me to add a keyframe. So I'm just going to do both. Okay. Keyframes star-1. Okay, and then it says 50%. Okay, and then it says, whoa, Nelly. That's a little off there. There we go. And then it says change it to 50%. I don't think that's right, but okay. Okay, but I mean, let me see. Am I supposed to leave it blank? Because that don't sound right at all. It says keyframes rule for, okay, it's at 50%, but what do you want me to set to 50%? Like, is it up here? Oh, the opacity. Okay. That's like so poorly worded. But okay. It's not the opacity either. So like, what the fudge? Because the animation iteration count. But 50%, like what does that do? Alter the animation rate. Oh, okay, okay, okay. First of all, it said animation rate. That probably ain't even right though. What? Okay. So it says decrease the size and opacity. But maybe I should add that in there. Let me see. Let's add that in there. We're just gonna randomly start putting code because that's like what we do, you know? And that's probably what it's talking about now that I think about it, because that looks like 50%. Let's see. Is that it? Is that what you want from me? Okay, let me pause and think, y'all. Let me pause and think. All right. Okay. Okay. So I don't understand, you guys. I honestly don't. I don't understand this. So let me see. I wonder if I can do this. It already don't look right. Let me put it right up underneath it then. And see, the only reason why I'm solving this on camera is because I don't want to solve it off camera and then y'all don't see what I did. And it's like, what the fudge? So, oh, I know what I did. I know what I did. Oh my gosh. Coding be having you like, I never added that. I just put keyframes, I think. Is that what it wants? Please tell me that's what it wants. The class rule, the keyframes rule for the star class should be 50%. Maybe it means it should just be 50% and have nothing in it. Like, what the fudge? Whoa. Whoa, Kimosabi? What the fudge? What did I just do? Okay. Hmm. I mean, cause like, okay, so let me see. Let me show y'all how we about to Google this. Cause baby, that is crazy. So let me see. At keyframes, 50%. Like, what the fudge? What does that mean? Okay, and it said keyframe rule. So control F. Don't cascade. So properties can be animated and additional rules and stuff, but I don't see anything. I mean, even here it's telling you what is changing. So, okay, so maybe I should just do transform because that's what it has in both examples. So let's try that. Maybe I'm just using the wrong shish kebab. Watch this be it. And if it is, like, I'm not even gonna fret. I'm just gonna be so happy. What the fudge? Oh my gosh. Okay, so, all right. Ups and downs, people. Trials and triumphs. I'm just saying, like, let's see how long it takes to figure this out. Okay. It just says I mean, all I see is transform 50%. But then if you go over here, it's not really telling you much. It says there are a variety of ways to alter animations and way to properties instead of at keyframe rules. To illustrate, the animation on the right consists of two stars that each decrease in size and opacity at the 20% mark in the keyframes rule. Okay. So am I supposed to put both of these in there? Copy paste, copy paste, like. So should I add 50% to both or just one? So is both of them? Because opacity can't go above 1. So that has to be, yeah. I don't understand. Should be 50%. Which creates a twinkle. You can change the keyframes rule for one of the elements so the stars twinkle at different rates. Oh, and guess what I just seen? Egg on my face. Okay, so if you look, Twinkle 1 and Twinkle 2 are aligned to it. So the animation name is right here. So I just need to change this right here to 50%. What the fudge? I just sat there for like 20, and I'm telling you, that's how it's gonna be. Like, you gonna think you got it, and then it's gonna sucker punch you in the freaking face. Like, nah, baby, you ain't got it. Set the animation duration of the element classes star 1, 2, and 3 to 1 second, 0.9 seconds, and 1.1 seconds, respectively. That's how stars really do be twinkling at night. That's so crazy. Oh my gosh, I stay turning stuff so difficult. I'm so upset with myself still. 2 slides later, it's okay. for for the elements, well, I ball 1. All right, add an animation timing. I'm just gonna copy this line right here, even though it's not the one that I need. It's like close. Now I can just like copy that now. Okay, now what we doing? Ball 1 to linear. Oh, it's the timing function. I was like, linear, what? Okay. So ball 1 to linear. And we're going to change this one to ease on out of there. Ease on out of there. Notice the difference between, yep, they like look like somebody with 2 different size boobs, like not doing the right thing, you know? Oh, wow. Okay. You can just add them both to the same exact one because that's exactly how time works and everything's cool that way, you know? It's better that way. Y'all gonna be like, oh my gosh, she's okay. Something wrong with her. But it's okay. Like, we all gonna live, honey. For the element with the ID of ball 1, change the value of the animation timing function. To from linear to its equivalent cubic. I ain't even gonna try to pronounce that. Bezier. Yeah, I know y'all like that French accent. Cubic Bezier. I'm just gonna take that little piece of change right there because it ain't give me no values to use. So usually that means it wants you to use the stuff up there. Buzzam, baby. All right. Coming to an end. Coming to a close. Y'all know the saying, nose goes. Not it. to see the effect of this BZF curve in action, change the animation timing of the element with ID red to a cubic function with x1, y1, x2, y2 values set respectively. See. There we go. Function. And you want it to be, okay, that's not weird. I don't even understand how that just happened. You want it to be 0. Oh, okay. I turned that off. 0, 0, 0.58, and 1. And y'all see it, it's like doop, 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 doop. Am I missing something? Like that's that's not what I did. That's not what I did at all. That's I can't sit up here and lie. That is not what I did. Moving on to the last lesson. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Or not really, but y'all will hear from me tomorrow. Change the values of the animation timing function of the element with the ID green to be the cubic, blah, 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 blah. So at least we can leave that the way it is, okay? And then 0.311, 0.441, 0.444, and liar, 1.649. Boom, we out here. We are out of here. We have completed it. Goodness. So, what we're able to do, we pretty much finished up CSS. It did take 3 parts of it to do it. I am going to edit the actual titles of the video so everyone will know. Also, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to your girl Carmela. And last but not least, I think we're going to be moving into JavaScript tomorrow. Let me see. So this is going to show... You better refresh because I just did that. Honey, I completed that, okay? I completed that. And it still ain't showing. Let me find out. I gotta go back and do it over. Ooh, they know they wrong. If I gotta... No, it's right there. It's still the same. Okay, so let me hit submit and go to the next challenge and then go to clicking around so we can see what we gonna be at. Boost Mobile, where we at? Okay, yeah, so we're gonna move into applied accessibility, and that is basically going to go into like understanding how the user interface works, how you can manipulate it, and things of that nature to form web pages. As well as making it so it's like for people with any kind of visual, auditorial, mobility, or cognitive impairments. And yep, so we're going to go with that tomorrow. I'm going to try to finish it all and put it in like 2 different videos. But like if I run into anything I have to debug, of course I can't do that. But almost through this portion. Let me see. So we should be done with this probably by the end of this week, if not sooner. Yep, if not sooner, because it's not really much to go. Okay, so no, I'm gonna actually build these projects in front of you all as well. So we're gonna have fun with that once we get to the end. Flexbox will be fun. Grids will be a little fun. Both of those are like, you're gonna be like, but you know, you gotta get through it, you know, get those basics down. So yeah, so that's just the overview on how much we have left to do. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, as well as middle finger down to those clowns. Kick the negativity to the side and kill these people with kindness. You feel me? So until next time, my geekies, the deuces, bye.